really nice green juice from HBC Coffee. Another probably riding spot. Thanks, Marcus. Yeah, really chill vibes. It's right next to the river, the bike trails next to it as well. The pound cake was really delicious, and I love that they have non-coffee items as well. The owner, Junyup, he's a really cheerful one. I really enjoy the conversations with him. I highly recommend it if you come to Seongsu. It's at the southern tip of the island, so go check it out. So we're gonna go walk over to the main area, go see some shops. So let's go. We're right in the middle of Seongsu-dong. So this area is kind of like Williamsburg. It's changed quite a bit. It's been gentrified over the last 10 years. This used to be known for shoe manufacturing and fabrics and textiles and things like that. And since then, it's become the destination for now tourists and all of the hip stuff. So as you can see, it's super bustling even though it's just Wednesday evening. So it's changed quite a bit. Good afternoon. It's a lovely rainy day in Seoul today. We are back in Haejung to get some more dumplings. We're going to a place called Haejungjip. And in Korea, as you can see, when it rains, it really pours. So I'm soaking wet right now, but hopefully get inside and get ourselves dried. All right, let's go. Haejungjip was excellent. The noodles were super bouncy and chewy. The pork cheek, the boiled pork cheek was excellent, as well as the soup itself. Another great North Korean cuisine in the books. Highly recommended. It was perfect accompaniment and complement to the rain and the kind of the calmness that we have here in Korea. It's actually the Labor Day, that's why it's kind of quiet, even though it's just a Thursday. That's why we decided to walk over here to Seongsu to come to this specialty coffee shop called PROTOKOLL. I've been to their Yeonnam location before, and it's kind of like more cavernous, more library kind of a feel. This one, someone told me that it's a lot cozier, and that is exactly what it feels like. Nice music, nice vibes, just excited to enjoy some Colombia anaerobic drip coffee here, and I'm gonna go enjoy my cup of coffee now. Let's go. Cheers! Alright, I am back at the Seoul Brewery. I'm enjoying a nice little Blue Dot IPA. Perfect beer for this gloomy weather. Reminds me of back home. They got a nice a list of seasonal beers on the menu as well today. I already got the yuzu sour, and it's super refreshing. It's something that you could probably only get here as well, because it uses hallabong, which is a citrus that comes from the island of Jeju. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying all of the different spots that I'm taking you around Seoul. These are kind of off the beaten path, non-touristy spots that I like to visit whenever I come to Korea. So make sure to note these down and make sure you make them into your itinerary as well. I'll link them in the description below. So cheers, and I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good afternoon. We are in Yongsan today, a day before we leave and go back to London town. And what is a trip to Korea without having some barbecue? So we've come to Yongsan today to have some pork belly, but not the roast chicken here. So we're going to a place called Namyoungdon, and just enjoy some nice Korean barbecue before we take off and head out. All right, let's go. Alright, just left Namyoungdon. That was fantastic. Different parts of the pork, like pork cheek, shoulder, pork belly, all sorts of different Korean cuts, and it was extra delicious over the hardwood briquettes in a charcoal form. Yeah, delicious stuff as always. It was a 2-hour wait, which we don't usually do, but we're in Korea and it was worth it. We're now walking over to a craft beer bar called Silver that's in Seongsu-dong, just south of this area here. And they're known for craft beers on tap. And I was told that the owner loved toast in New York so much that they wanted to portray the interior just like toast. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like and go to Ita there at Silver. Right, let's go. Good evening. We are in Itaewon, just heading over to a friend's for dinner and grab some gifts from a store called Things We Love. It's a beautiful store with lots of artist goods as well as designer produced goods from Korea and Japan. Oh, look at the sun. It's so beautiful. I'm currently going up this very steep hill to get to the bus that we're gonna take. Yeah, if you're ever in Seoul and you need to get some gifts or souvenirs, Things We Love is the place to be. So come hike the steep hills of Itaewon so that you can get your piece of travel at Things We Love. All right, I'm gonna head over now. Getting really steep.